Hi, Taurus. This is going to be your love reading for the beginning of November. It's good for the sun, rising, moon, or Venus sign of Taurus. Keep in mind it is a general message. It's not going to resonate with everyone that watches. If it doesn't resonate, try watching readings on this channel for your rising, moon, or Venus sign. You could find your messages there instead, or deeper messages. If you want to book a private reading with me, the link to my website to schedule a private reading is in the description below. I offer a couple different types of readings, live one-on-one hour-long readings, which I prefer and strongly recommend. I love talking to you in person. But if you want me to answer one love question, I can do a 30-minute pre-recorded reading for you as well. I am also an emotion-focused support counselor and life coach. That's all on my website, though. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. All right, let's get into it. I've rambled on long enough. I already laid the spread out for you guys. Sometimes I do that. I got to tell you, I'm happy about what I see here. Taurus, first of all, I see three possible storylines. The first thing I picked up on is that, and I picked up on this when I did your General Celtic Cross for November, some of you have recently gotten engaged, or you're getting married soon, or a relationship has ascended to a higher level and there's like new commitment. I think some of you have recently gotten engaged and now you're planning a wedding. For others of you, I'm picking up on a married couple that's maybe trying to relocate, or someone wants to retire or something like that, and there's kids and family involved. I think kids and family are involved in this no matter what the scenario because of the oracle cards. The third message I picked up on is y'all are divorced, but you still have to deal with each other, and you have mutual friends. And sometimes the mutual friends get in the way. So, what came out of one of my oracle decks? I don't know why they wanted me to use this deck for your love reading, but they did. I have guilt, expansion, instinct, workaholic, but gratitude. Somebody might be an artist. So I think some of you want expansion in your life or in a relationship, but for whatever reason, you're feeling kind of guilty. Like this is a mom doing what she's got to do. You're maybe feeling guilty about wanting some expansions. Your guides are saying, listen to your instincts, listen to your intuition. You will need to use your instincts here. Someone may work a lot, but gratitude. I think you are just trying to be grateful. Some of you are just burying your nose in work, or your person is. Some of you are tied to work and this is about work. And you're like, I'm grateful for what I have now, but I really want expansion. I don't know. What should I do? Just feel grateful for where I am and my everyday life and the trajectory I'm on, or follow my instincts and go for something with expansion. I'm feeling kind of guilty. Two cards flew out right as I was putting this deck away: despondence and gossip. Look at this. This is like a jealous friend or sister. Like this chick made her dreams come true. She's having her baby, the whole of the world in the womb of the woman here, and somebody's despondent. They're not doing anything to make their dream come true. So if you're watching other people around you make their dreams come true, and you're like, you might be saying to your spouse or a person like, I want to do this, I want to do that. Don't sit on the dream, make it happen. But with despondence and gossip, I think this is one of those keeping up with the Joneses kind of things, or like people are gossiping about you. I'm seeing like a jealousy kind of thing here. Like people are talking about you, or maybe you're comparing yourself to other people. That just might be in the energy. What came out of the Romance Angel Oracle deck for you guys was wedding, finances and career, healing family issues, and children. So the situation involves marriage. Some of you are getting married. You're engaged, you're planning a wedding, or you were married, or someone is married. For some of you, you and your person are married, but not to each other. And maybe you think about each other. That's another scenario. But the situation involves a wedding. Finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. That's where I think that expansion and workaholic piece come in. Healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, or just family. So if you guys are trying to get married, or you were married, or you're married to other people but not each other, family healing needs to take place, or someone wants that to take place, and children. Your love life is being affected by children. So for some of you, there are children involved, and that's a concern. It's also possible that you're young, and it's also possible that someone is childish. But those could all be factors. I got to tell you guys, this is one of the best looking love messages I've seen in a while, though. So you're showing me heart song, inner knowing, telepathy, and intuition. You feel like your heart is on the right path. The untold truth deep in your heart is that you have an inner knowing. You feel as though your intuition is guiding you in the right direction emotionally. You feel a strong telepathic connection to another person. But time, wait, cycles, infinity. So some of you, you have a very strong connection to your person, but it's a matter of timing, like where you want to go and what you want to do next for yourself and the relationship is just going to take time. And the Seven of Pentacles was part of the outcome. It's like you just have to wait. You have to stay in the present moment, put the work in, and make your plans, knowing that eventually this will bear fruit. Your person is showing me receptive and nourish. These are positive cards. Open heart, softness, and vulnerable. This person's heart is open. They feel vulnerable with you. They are receptive. Self harmony, soul growth, and comfort. You might really comfort this person. They feel good with you. I also feel as though this person is trying to work on themselves right now. They're going through a period of soul growth. And the mutual energy is only you, fixated, attached, hypnotized. Somebody has very pretty eyes. You both are very attached to one another. Wow. This doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship. It could be a family or a friend. I do have upheaval at the bottom of the deck, the unexpected trouble and shock. And I think that's the despondency and gossip bit coming in here. Like maybe you've shocked other people. This relationship has shocked other people. Maybe the relationship or where things are going or plans that somebody is making is unexpected. There could be some or just upheaval. Things might have to really change for somebody moving forward in the relationship. The reason for the reading, the reason for the reading is you. Here you are, Taurus, the Hierophant, the Ace of Pentacles. Dun, 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 dun. Somebody's getting married. So for some of you, this is an engagement. This is an engagement, or this is the one. You found a serious relationship. For others of you, playing by the rules, family, tradition, commitment is important. Money might be important. For those of you dealing with someone that's like you're divorced, a lawyer told you had to give them money. It could be one of those deals because this is a pentacle, a grounded new start, a financial opportunity. This can be an engagement ring. This can be money. You want to roll that right through that gateway there, but it has to be done in a traditional way. For some of you, I just saw the Justice card. For some of you, there's family. If those of you that are planning a wedding, some of you are like, do we get married in our church? Well, I don't want to do that. I want to go to the Justice of the Peace, something like that. But commitment and tradition and family and being smart and wise about this is what's important. Somebody wants it done the way it's always been done. The catalyst or the challenge are the Page of Swords and the Two of Cups. I think this is somebody curious because I have the Three of Cups over here with this person. I think the Page of Swords might be a friend that's gossipy or curious or spying, someone spying maybe, because the Page of Swords can be a little gossipy. And I have the Three of Cups over here in the environment. So people are like, pss, pss, or you have a person going back and forth, or you need to get some more information. Communication needs to be improved upon to some degree. Someone might be a little hesitant as well. I think that someone's just waiting to hear from someone about what's going on. I don't know why, but I can't shake the feeling that this is an outside person or friends, a little curious and gossipy and even jealous. I have the Five of Swords here. When I get the Page of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Three of Cups, that's often a little go-between or someone in your circle of friends or your ex or the community or your sister or your cousin or somebody being kind of nosy, and you feel the need to protect the information. Maybe that might be what's going on. But the Two of Cups is here. So you feel a strong connection to this person. Just getting together face to face for FaceTime. You might need to like be protective of the connection. or be careful about communication with this person for some reason as well. So, Taurus, you're showing me the Eight of Cups to the Ace of Cups. So, for some of you, you had to walk away from this connection, even though there was love being handed to you. You're like, this isn't enough. For some of you, you're in a marriage that you don't want to really be in, or you and your person are married to other people and you had to walk away from them to stay in your marriage. For others of you, you're just leaving the past behind and focusing on a new cycle of love. In your environment, I have the Three of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So if this is a person you're getting close, like you guys are engaged and you're getting married and all that, this is like the bridesmaids or something. It means happiness, but in this deck, it always looks a little bit like the Mean Girls Club. So they're friends, but this is also a celebration and of some kind. And the Ten of Pentacles is long-term commitment and stability. For some of you, you're already married to this person and you need to rekindle something. For others of you, it was a third-party situation and this person's married. Others of you, like I said, I think some of you are divorced from this person, but you still have to deal with each other and you have mutual friends. Don't let the mutual friends go between and talk and speak for you. Get together face to face. Because like I said, I feel like there's 3 or 4 different storylines I'm picking up on. This is a general reading. But I like the first message I heard about someone, like the relationship ascending to a higher level. It's going in a good direction. You're just happy as shit. Hello, Nine of Cups, the Empress. There you are. That's Taurus, Libra. So some of you that have ascended to a higher level in a relationship, you're very happy. You're very grateful. This is a dream come true. You are picking out that wedding dress. You are ready to be the Empress. You're ready to be a wifey and a mommy and all that jazz. For others of you, the ones of you that are like divorced from this person, or you guys are both married, but you can't be together because you're not married to each other, you're trying to be happy and grateful right where you are for what you have. Your person is showing me, I think that this person's stressed out about the semantics of their life. The Two of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. This person's a little worried about money. They're a little overwhelmed and confused. They have some choices to make. For some of them, this is about money and where to live with the Seven of Cups. They're looking for a place to live. If you guys are getting married, they're looking at wedding venues and stuff. They're like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. I don't have enough money. I want to impress our friends and family. It has to be awesome. It has to be great. For others of you, this person is just confused and overwhelmed. They might be a little avoidant of their feelings. They have a choice to make about something, and it's a difficult decision. It looks like it might involve money, finances, or resources. They're worried about something financially, possibly, with the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles here. But I said, what do they want deep down with Taurus? Ace of Wands to the Nine of Wands. They're hanging in there. They want this. They feel passionate about it, but they're a wounded warrior. They're very worn down. This person could be a vet. They could be military. They could be law enforcement. They could just be tired and worn down. They also, for some of you, this person wants to be with you, but they're a little guarded. They have boundaries. This has been a test of faith. They feel this passionate new start with you, but they need to pause for a second because I think that they're worried about money and I think that they're a little overwhelmed emotionally. They're like, is this wishful thinking? I don't really know. Yeah. They have some choices to make with the Two of Swords and the Seven of Swords here about something. It'll be different for each of you. What you really want deep down, Four of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Six of Cups. I could interpret this a gazillion different ways. The first thing I heard was you're trying to save resources. You have to be very, very strategic and be on your toes. You have to be careful. I don't think you feel the need to lie to this person, but because this Page of Swords is here, someone's very curious. I think you need to be really flexible and be really adaptable and act upon your own behalf. I think you might be, for some of you, if you're not married to this person, but you're both with other people or you can't be together, you keep your feelings about this person a secret. You hold on to it and you won't let it go. You miss them. They feel like a soulmate. For others of you, this is like, I have to save money. I have to budget. I have to be careful. Make sure you're not clinging to old ways. Let go of things you don't need. You are going to have to be careful and strategic and tread lightly, especially if family and children are involved. You feel a deep soul connection. You might have known this person a long time. You could have children together, or you could have known them since childhood. You could have known them for a long time. Some of you are thinking about moving back to where you lived or going back to a job that you used to work at before. There's a homesickness within your heart about something here. And for whatever reason, you feel like you have to be really on your toes. You might even need to be kind of on the down low in some way. You feel the need to be strategic. But the action you want to take towards this person, I am happy, I am on the right path, and I am going to march through town on my golden pony and be celebrated. Thank you very much. I am happy, I'm successful. The Six of Wands is often a graduation, a promotion, a wedding. You're being celebrated. You feel very confident. You're holding your head high. You're trying to be happy. So you definitely feel like you have something to celebrate here. For others of you, if it's a totally different storyline, you see things very clearly. You know what you have to do. You do have to hold your head high. Some of you just have to act as if. For those of you that are like, if you're both married to different people or there's family involved, the Six of Wands isn't always great at communication. Some of you have to pretend everything is fine, even though secretly it's kind of not for you. And you want to be with this person, but you can't be. But I get the feeling, for, like I said, I just get the strong feeling with these three aces here. This is a new relationship, or this is an engagement or a wedding or something. You really want it to go in a good direction. You're feeling very happy and very confident. I think your person is too. Or for others of you, like the ones of you that are divorced but still have to deal with this person, you want to feel good emotionally about where you're going, and you want to be celebrated. You want to hold your head high. But whatever's happened over here, this person has some decisions to make, and they seem a little bit more focused on finances and resources and making some choices. You seem like you've made your choice. Whatever the scenario is, you've made your choice. And I think you're going to try to be very happy. And some of you are. The Lovers, the Six of Pentacles, the Emperor, they feel it for you. I have an Emperor and an Empress here. So Aries and Taurus, or Aries and Libra here. Mars and Venus. So really great match. Two of Cups, the Hierophant. I'm seeing a lot of cards here that suggest marriage and happiness and two people moving towards commitment. This could be like paying off debt, definitely seeing themselves as the Emperor. For others of you, this person, now if it's not that storyline, you're married to somebody else, or you're doing your thing and you have your standards and your boundaries and you're happy with yourself right where you are. This person might be married. They want to be with you, but they won't be because they're worried about money and paying off resources. They might be given to more than one person. For some of you, they're worried about finances and this is a payout. They have to pay for something. They might have to pay you for something. They could have been given to their marriage and to you at the same time. They feel, it doesn't matter the scenario, they feel as though you're a lover. They do want to balance this situation out, but they can only give to a point. And they are the Emperor, very logical, very practical. The Emperor needs the Empress and the Empress needs the Emperor to balance each other out. So it'll be a different scenario for each of you, but for those of you moving into union, this looks really good. Really good. For others of you, this is a person that you're divorced from, and they are paying you alimony or child support or something. They might have gone and messed around with a Gemini, or they had another lover, or it was like they were married and they were giving to you and trying to stay married, and they want to be with you, but it's a difficult decision for them because you guys might have the same friend group. It could have been a third party situation. Like I said, it'll be different for each of you, but I'm hoping it's positive. I really am. I'm going to leave comments on because I want to hear the scenarios, but I don't ever leave comments on this channel because people sell their shit in my comments. Anyways, I like the outcome too. The Five of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Two of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, there you are, Taurus, and the Seven of Pentacles. So a lot will have to be fought through. You might fight some with each other, or this could be like family and stuff like that as well, fighting and being jealous and angry. But you have to fight through a lot. It is somewhat stressful. You need to take a little bit of a break here and there, not from the relationship, but it's like maybe you fought through a lot and then now you're resting. And then there's still this mutual attraction. You're still invested in one another. I think a lot of you are very focused on career and family, and you just have to wait. You both put in the effort and work on this garden together and wait. For others of you, I think you tried to fight through a change, but you just had to take a break from this person because you're both in other relationships, or you're divorced now and it's like, let's just stop fighting. Where do we go from here? And for any of you that are married and want to be with this person, like you guys want to be together, but you can't, I think you're just going to stay in the present moment for now and just keep doing what you're doing. But you are thinking about it because you miss this person, if that's the case. If that's the deal, if you aren't together, but you want to be and you think you can't be, money and family and kids and stuff like that might be getting in the way. Or you're waiting, for some of you, you're waiting, like you're thinking about retiring if you're older and you're divorced from this person and like, I'm not sure what to do. I do want to be grounded and take the most practical approach. But again, for those of you that are just getting into union and getting engaged and all that, just stay in your present moment. You will have to fight through some stuff. You're invested. You have decisions to make. Some of you want to expand and be more dynamic, but that Taurus energy, that earth energy is kicking in and you're trying to be practical and you're trying to be grounded and smart and nurturing and focus on family and career and stuff like that, because maybe there are kids involved or you have an established career. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, I have the Wheel of Fortune. It's up to fate. The Chariot, some of you will be relocating. You may have to wait for COVID. There's the King of Pentacles. Eight of Wands, 10 of Cups. You want a happy ending. There will be a transformation, death. Something will have to end. Somebody might be waiting for someone to pass on. Not waiting like you want them to pass on, but a decision will need to be made. Hang on, what's at the top of the deck? Queen of Cups, King of Wands, Eight of Swords. It's stressful, but you're strong, super drawn to each other. You want to be together. If you're not married to each other and married to other people, you want to be together with strength, the Devil, and the Four of Wands. For my newbies and new relationships, you're going to be strong. Just get out of your head about it. I see you very drawn to each other. Your earthly obligations and desires will have to be considered. The relationship could be really built upon, possibly. But right now, things are up to fate. There's a 50-50 chance of how things will play out. Just go with the flow, tolerate the ups and downs. You're at a turning point. You're playing out a very significant time in your life. The next 10 to 12 months will be very important. You'll have high highs and you'll have low lows. So for those of you getting into union, that's really great. Congratulations if that's the case. Whatever the case may be, just watch for that despondence and the gossip. Screw that. Don't listen to gossip. Don't let people gossip about you. Just be grateful for where you are. Watch your work-home conflicts. Listen to your instincts. Listen to your instincts about expansion for yourself, for the relationship, and logistically address your guilt head on. Like, what's really holding you back? What are you feeling guilty about? Yeah. I suspect you guys might have a lot to be grateful for because there is a deep connection. Okay, Taurus, that's your love message for the beginning of November. I hope it resonates with you, and I do hope it helps you. Book a private reading with me if you want to work with me personally, especially if some of you are worried about money and payout. If this is an ex that's going to pay you for something and there's a will and money involved, they're going to do it. They're going to do it. They might have always loved you, and they may still love you to a degree. For others of you, no matter the scenario, I think you both feel really strongly drawn to each other. It will just be a matter of time and decisions needing to be made. Yeah, that's all I have for you guys. They're saying we're all done. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Taurus. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.